Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, March the 18th. We got 8 games on today's schedule, and I got 3 picks for you guys. We'll get those picks in just a moment. First, let's do a quick recap from yesterday. We went 1 and 2 on our plays. Disappointing night overall. We had the Phoenix Suns against the Bucks. Unfortunately, guys, Milwaukee was red hot from 3. They hit something like almost 60% from 3, 24 threes overall. Bobby Portis was playing out of his mind. He absolutely destroyed the Suns. To be fair, guys, Phoenix looked a little lackluster. They weren't really contesting too many shots. The early start, I think, kind of had them out of sorts. They were never really in it. It was a wire-to-wire loss. We took an L in that one. We had the Dallas Mavs. Kyrie Irving, guys, the most skilled player in the NBA, in my opinion. That crazy left-handed shot at the buzzer, left-handed hook shot. Luka was grabbing his head. He couldn't believe what he just saw. Neither could I. I haven't seen a shot like that. I don't even remember seeing a shot like that since the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar days. So crazy game winner for Kyrie and the Mavs. We got a W in that one, and we dropped the game. We dropped the Wizards against the Celtics. Celtics were resting a bunch of players, but last minute, guys, so did the Wizards. Kuzma didn't play, Avdia, and some other guys. Not that they're anything great, guys, but still they were playing with a bunch of scrubs, and the Celtics just absolutely obliterated them. We went 1 and 2 overall on the night. Today, let's see if we can bounce back. Like I said, we got 3 plays. I like tonight's card, guys. Let's take a look at the action and see if we can start the week off on a high and with some winners. Let's go. All right, my first pick of the night is going to come in the game between the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. Miami Heat, 2 wins in their last 5 games. They're on a 2-game winning streak. They beat the Pistons, a couple straight little mini-series in Detroit. Bam Adebayo hit something like a 35-foot 3 at the buzzer yesterday for the win. Miami, 104-101 last night in Detroit. It's going to be a second night of back-to-back for the Heat. They were in action without Jimmy Butler yesterday. Tyler Hero has been out for a while. He's not going to play tonight either. We don't know if Jimmy Butler is going to play tonight. Kevin Love also been out long term, also not expected to play. The Philadelphia 76ers, 2 wins in their last 5. Downtrending overall. They are coming off an 11-point win against the Hornets, but looked a little shaky in that game as well. Charlotte was on the second night of a back-to-back, and Philly did struggle to get the W in that game. The game was a lot closer than the 11-point final score indicates. Philadelphia, guys, has been struggling ever since Joel Embiid went down. Not playing great at all. They are currently 7th place actually 8th place in the East, 37-30. They actually have an identical record with the Miami Heat, but Miami does hold the season series advantage. They're up 2-0 so far on Philly. They've won both games this season. Now, guys, I know Miami is on a second night of a back-to-back, but they are a very streaky team. When they get on a roll, they usually trend in one way or another. They go on big losing streaks, big winning streaks. Now, I think that was a big confidence booster last night, that three-point shot and the win that they got in Detroit. And I'm going to follow this up. I'm going to take the Heat with the +2 with my first pick of the night. Like I said, they also hold the season series lead 2-0, which means the matchup is a little favorable for Miami. I'm going to take them here plus the points. All right, our second pick is going to come in the game between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Chicago Bulls. The Portland Blazers, 2 wins in their last 5 games on a downtrend, coming off a 19-point loss to the Pelicans on the road. Portland officially eliminated from the playoffs. They're just 19-48 on the year. Chauncey Billups spreading out the minutes, giving a bunch of players time. They've had a lot of injuries all season. Now the majority of the players are playing again, guys. Portland, pretty unpredictable. You never really know what you're going to get. Most of the times they do play hard, just not much talent overall on the team. The Chicago Bulls, 2 wins in their last 5. They're coming off a big win at home against the Washington Wizards, 127-98. Chicago also struggling with some injuries, guys, some pretty important players. Kobe White, he injured himself a couple of games ago. He's not expected to play tonight. Also, we see Alex Caruso listed as questionable with some toe soreness. Got to see if he's going to play or not. Chicago, guys, if you look at the standings, they are currently in 9th place. They're 2.5 games ahead of the Atlanta Hawks and 4.5 games behind the Sixers. So they're pretty much stuck in 9th place, which means tonight's game doesn't have that much significance, I would say. Plus all the injuries, guys, that Chicago is dealing with, I would not be surprised if Portland kept this game competitive. I'm going to take him here with the plus points. This is not really a bet on Portland. This is actually more of a fade of Chicago. I'm going to take Portland here plus the points. It's a garbage game overall, guys, but I think it has a really good shot at hitting Portland plus the points. All right, third and final pick of the night is going to come in the game between the New York Knicks and the Golden State Warriors. New York Knicks, 4 wins in their last 5 games. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And currently on a West Coast trip, it's going to be the third of 4 games. They won their first 2 against Portland and Sacramento. 2 very impressive wins for the New York Knicks, who are currently sitting 4th place in the East, 40-27. Just a half-game lead, though, against ahead of the 5th place Orlando Magic. In this game, OG Anunoby listed as questionable. He was kind of struggling, guys, with his surgically repaired elbow in the last game against Sacramento, and I don't see him on the player props, so I'm guessing that he probably will sit, but he is currently listed as questionable. We do got to check his status. The Golden State Warriors, 2 wins in their last 5. They are coming off a very impressive, very important win against the Lakers on the road, 128-121. They were fortunate, actually, that AD got injured. Anthony Davis got injured in the first quarter of that game. Made their life a little easier. Steph Curry also came back after missing 3 or 4 games with an ankle injury. Draymond Green was also in the lineup. Golden State Warriors pretty much at full strength. Got a nice 7-point win. A very important win, guys. Now they're currently 9th. They jumped ahead of the LA Lakers, dropped the Lakers to the 10th spot. Important, guys. The 9th seed is very important for the play-in tournament. They will have home court advantage in a knockout game. So Golden State at a bare minimum, if they can move up in the standings, which I don't think they will. I don't think they'll be able to catch either Phoenix or Dallas. I don't think they'll be able to keep pace. The 9th spot is very important. So if they play the Lakers, guys, in the first round of the play-in tournament, the knockout game, they will have home court advantage. So Golden State, I think, needs this game a little more than the New York Knicks. 5.5-point line indicates the books do expect Golden State to win and cover. I don't know if I could lay these many points going against the New York Knicks, guys, especially the way they've been playing. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a team total play, though, with the New York Knicks under the 102.5 points. If you look at the final scores, guys, of their last 9 or 10 games or so, they've been extremely low scoring all these games. Most of them have gone under. They've held the last 5 opponents to under 100 points. Kings, Portland, Philly twice, and the Orlando Magic. I don't know if they'll be able to keep Golden State under triple digits, since Golden State at home, guys, they do have a high-powered offense. I think the Knicks, though, will have trouble scoring themselves. I think this is going to be an overall ugly ball game once again. I'm going to take the New York Knicks under the 102.5 points on the team total. And these are my thoughts on my 3 picks for tonight. Quick recap, guys. See what we got. Going to take the Miami Heat plus the points against the Sixers. Going to take the Portland Trailblazers plus 8.5 in Chicago. And also going to take the New York Knicks team total under 102.5. These are going to be my 3 picks for tonight. Now, if I need to add something, guys, update these picks overall, I will do it on my Twitter at Pick'emNBABets also. As a pinned comment at the bottom of this video about an hour before tip-off. If you guys want to check back a little bit later. And that is pretty much it, guys. I don't see much else to really talk about with tonight's game. So I'm going to wrap up the video right here. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays, and I'll see you again in tomorrow's video, guys. Have a good one. Later.